All right. So, heavy metal. You start storming off through the trees.
Yeah.
And you got an amazingly high roll. Your perception's on point. The cybernetic part of your brain has shut off all personality traits from Killian Murdoch. And that cybernetic part of the brain, the heavy metal portion, the Solaris portion, sees the engine, sees what needs to be fixed.
So I'm working on it.
All right. So what you see is him sitting in the trees, kind of like hammering away at a log.
Can I roll to figure out what the heck he's doing?
You can roll perception, sure.
I can't see what he's doing.
What'd you get there? That was a 2, wasn't it?
Well,
Yeah, it was
15. It's 15.
But on the die.
Yeah, but like
You still
my
have to
number is 15.
Yeah, you have to be 10 below.
Oh,
Give it a check.
right. I got you. You have amazingly high perception. And that still went horribly for you. But
Welcome to my world.
as that
I mean,
occurs,
wisdom and a +3 to perception.
you realize that you're standing there, but you're surrounded by nothing again. And then a hand rests upon your shoulder and says, "Cheer up, mon petit. You come with me, okay? I take care of you." As you look up and you see a gentleman that's standing before you, but his hair is charred, his eyebrows are missing, he's covered in soot, his clothes are in tatters.
He's wet.
He is damp. No, damp. Would you like to follow him?
Well, yeah, that's for me.
Of course. All right. So he takes you and he places you on the back of his bike, and he begins to rev up the engine and drive away as you realize that your legs are much shorter than you remember they were. You seem much smaller than you thought you were.
Well, I would remember this.
Yes, it seems like it
I
would.
would know this was a memory from when I was a kid.
So you definitely seem to be experiencing this memory from your childhood. Meanwhile, in the cafeteria, or should I say, perverse experimentation room, Gabriel, you're still standing there as Project Hephaestus is revealed. And you see this small kid, again with the stark white hair, and you can see him, he's now in this training room. And he's been put through different training scenarios as he moves effortlessly. He's cartwheeling over problems, he's dismantling training robots, he's taken any tool or utensil he can find to solve any issues that he has as he is maneuvering through this scenario that they've presented before him, as the good doctor, Muldoon, continues to watch.
I'm still just watching.
Okay.
Like just observing because I know I shouldn't be here. For some reason I am.
Do you want to try to perceive anything else about it?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Okay.
That would be no, not too bad. 15 out of 20.
Okay, so not an epic failure. Definitely not a high-end success. So
Right.
as you continue to watch this kid, because you can tell, like you just saw him, he's definitely not any closer to being a teenager or anything like that, but you can tell like the muscular structure that he has, everything about him is far more athletic than any other 6-year-old you ever have heard of. And as you continue to watch this occur, you see that Muldoon's typing away on her computer, her terminal. She's keeping logs, she's keeping notes, and she sits there and she ponders to herself, I wonder, this may be just the perfect soldier to be able to take down that fool Stein.
that's when I start recording the footage and everything and marking down, just marking down everything in the HUD.
Mm-hmm. How he moves, or what they're doing, or what she's typing about.
And pictures and stuff to see if there's anybody that matches my logs and whatnot.
Okay, now with that, you can roll intelligence to see if there's anything you've ever studied before or anything like that.
No. Oh my god. I get another fate. That's 10 out of 20.
Set your tray on the table. Because from what I can tell, it's going to have an angle like that.
All right, here you go. Now,
That's not going to do any favors.
with that, I'll give you a chance to roll evasion.
Okay.
As you're accessing these logs.
Oh, yeah, I evade. That's a... That is a 35.
Dramatic.
Excellent. So, as you notice the density in the air change, you almost gut instinct. You tuck and you roll out of the way as this plasma blast soars right over your head, and you have the ability to retaliate against your attacker.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Obviously, it's a small room. I don't want to hit Muldoon or anything else. So I'm just going to do the nano rifle.
Okay.
And take a shot.
Well, you've got the shot, so you just roll the damage.
Oh, I just rolled my damage?
Yeah, because you succeeded so well above that you're able to hit.
Oh,
So you can just roll your damage on the rifle.
Oh, I just tell you what my damage is. Oh, okay. Well, it's a 25 regardless. Or, actually, no, it's not. It'd be a... I'm not used to having so many pluses. It's a 20...
You're welcome.
28.
Thanks, Chuck.
Your damage is
Damage.
28?
No.
What's your damage?
Oh, that scared me. I was like, holy.
Nobody
No,
attacking
my
you.
damage is 7.
Okay, so your damage is 7. All right.
Man.
So, as you turn to retaliate, you fire immediately out of instinct. You know where this came from. You shoot back, and it hits. And as it does, you see it kind of ding this shadow of a figure in the distance. And then you see it lean forward, and it smiles a big Cheshire cat type smile as the red light hums back to life, and it says, "You think you can beat me, boy? You can do nothing. You did not get anything good from me. A waste of my time and my genetics.
Don't you ever shut up!
No, I always talk."
So I form a blade in my other hand and go to attack.
All right, so as you do that, you can tell that his robotic arm shifts from an energy cannon into a large blade of his own. All right, so move for the attack.
You can have one that fades back.
Oh, I can have one back? I got you.
He's allowing it.
That's going to be a... Would this be strength or dexterity?
To move in and like slice with the blade, I would think dexterity.
Okay. It's going to be a 25.
Okay, so you do succeed in clashing with him. So your blades have met, and you are now face to face with him. You feel the seething semblance of his face as you look into it. You can see the chin strap beard, the bright metal on the side of his face, the burning red eye, and the devilish look in his eye as he continues to grin, as if he's testing you or seeing if you're even worth his time. "Look, child, little boy, you play at being a soldier, but you fail. You fail because you are not like me. If you want to be strong, you become Stein.
I will never be you.
And that is why you will continue to fail.
And that's when I just go to headbutt him.
All right. It's going to be a strength.
It's going to be a 29.
You successfully headbutt him as you look, and it seems like his face is crushed in a little bit, and the whirring mechanics of his dismantled cybernetics are hanging there, and his face continues to smile. Is that the best you can do, comrade?
I try not to let my anger get the best of me. Like, I try to go back into my training and everything, and then I'm just going to try and just form the rifle again and aim for his face.
Okay.
And try not to go too crazy.
Okay.
I try not to go crazy, but I'm shooting him in the face.
Well, I also have a pulse rifle chain gun.
Could have gone crazier.
Yes.
You could also just not have killed him. I think that's the first crazy you can get. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
You want to get nuts? Let's get
That's
nuts.
I like planners.
Maybe a 29 again.
Wow. All right. So you obviously blast right through him, and the shadow begins to clear and almost dissipate as you're now looking around you in confusion, and the lab is gone, and all you see before you are trees.
What the hell is going on? And then I bring the pulse rifle back into the armor.
All right, so you can continue to maneuver through, try to figure out what's going on, or...
I'm going to try and see if I can see what's going on around.
All right.
Because now I know it's like, I don't think Stein was ever here.
Okay.
That's going to be a 15 out of 20 this time.
You just continue to wander about. You can hear some strange thudding in the distance, almost like somebody hitting a solid object with another solid object. It's just a strange, repetitive thud, almost rhythmic.
I head that way.
All right. Now, how's it going in your end of the world?
Not that great, considering with the... I can't remember which one we were rolling on. I know I rolled a 1 and got a... I got a 1 plus 8, so that was a 9. And I ended up getting a little chippy chip from you, so... It's going great, Captain!
So, you're continuing to feel enveloped in this sense of loss, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is that's lost. And as you do,
I don't like this feeling.
I know
you
the
feel
unknown.
yourself not quite alone.
And then you feel a hand on your back. It's me. I'm here.
Oh, God.
I will be your comfort and your guide. And
Please take your hand off of me.
Roll charisma.
hold on a second. I have to roll charisma.
I have to see how much I'm comforting you.
Yes, I must know. Let's see here.
Roll against it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's rolling against me. Oh jeez. Okay.
I have to try harder.
Yes. Okay. Roll. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. Okay.
That is a 29.
I have rolled 18. 29.
Yeah. He's shunning you
He's not convinced.
as he just like storms
I reach
off.
into my pocket, throw back a handful of glitter in his face. Happy birthday, leave me alone. I'm
Ah, thank you. How did you
Glitter?
know? But
Glitter?
it burns.
It'll take him hours.
Why
to get
is
it
there
off.
glitter in your
It'll
pocket?
take him hours to get it off. Trust me.
All right.
Pocket glitter.
So, as you like run to get away from this man that's like following you,
I'm not a man.
you feel like you're not getting very far very fast.
Story of my
And as you look down, you realize it's because your legs are so short.
Oh God, not this
It's
again.
why you can't get anywhere.
1 second. I'll check my hair. Is it white?
It is.
Oh, jeez.
If you'd like to find a reflective surface to look into, you can
I'm
try.
gonna try. Not you.
Come on.
He is very
right
reflective.
here.
Now look into his abs.
All right.
And you see the face of a young boy looking back at you, grizzled and angry and angsty and ready to slap anybody in the face that he sees for the first time.
And I look down at my abs and I'm like, man, your life is messed up, man.
I grow tired of this.
You're grotesque.
Hideous. Again.
Can I like flex my abs to where it distorts him and he looks like whatever he wants?
A funhouse image.
I'm just like, yeah. I just move the abs so that like the reflection is pleasant.
Reactively, I feel like Calcifer would try to like shatter the image. And in this case, it's not a mirror slate, but he's gonna punch it still.
Oh, geez.
So.
Okay.
17.
What is this aggression? Okay.
So you punch him in the abs as hard as you can, but his abs are really hard, and that hurts your hand a little bit. You do successfully punch him in the abs, but
Ow.
17. Doesn't seem to hurt him too much, but it hurts your hand. Your tiny
It hurts
little.
my feelings.
Give a damn about your feelings.
That's understandable. I don't really have any. Not like you guys seem to.
Now, Adine, you find yourself resting next to Remy's motorcycle as you watch one of your favorite things to see in your whole life. The shamans of the Salamara tribe continue to chant and dance around a fire as they summon forth their god spirits.
Cool, this is one of my favorite things in my whole life.
It is. You love the clicks and guttural sounds that they use to make music, as some of them use pieces that they have taken from elder trees and carved into these melodic sticks. As they hit them together at different spots on the hollowed out stick, it makes a different tone and noise. It's the most music you'd heard since the worst moment of your life, and this became a bright, shining new moment for you. And you can see that Remy sits amongst them, his hair's starting to grow out a little bit, and he's trying to learn from them and their ways.
Has his eyebrows come back yet?
Yes, those are the fastest growing part of the facial hair.
Good. I'm glad his eyebrows have come back.
Unless your name's Dan and you use duct tape to remove one of your eyebrows when you're a young child.
You're clapping out there.
In which case, you are just a one-eyebrow child for a very long time. Don't tell him I told you.
I think that you just recorded it.
Oh no, it's public information. Anywho, this is what you see.
Okay.
And one of the Salamara comes over and sits near you. Hello, small child. Are you feeling any better yet?
A little bit.
A little bit. Well, you trust old Kadi. I tell you this. Sometimes you have to go a long way from home to find the missing part of your heart. But when you find it, home is wherever you are.
That's good advice, Cuddy.
I know, I've tried. Long time, learn wisdom, see crazy things, guide my people towards safety. It is the best thing to do, protecting your people and yourself. You have to find something worth fighting for, and when you do, it is best to fight with everything that you have to protect it. That's a sad face, but I will take it that you listened to Kadi, and now I give you a hug. Big Salamara hug. He hugs you with both arms and wings. a loving embrace.